Hello, subscribers. Welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We are playing the vanilla version. We're starting a new Expert Iron Man tonight. This one is going to be only using martial arts skill and throwing for our attacks. Of course, use spells too, but we're going to have 3 ninjas and 3 monks. So let's get this party created. Out with the old, in with the new. Here we go. All right. So, I think I'm going to put the monks up front. Because the ninjas will primarily throw. What do we want to do here? Let's take a look at the races. So the most bonus points looks like it goes to elf or fairy. Let's start with an elf. I really love elves because of this plus 20 mental resistance, and 10 air is pretty good too. All right, so let's focus on strength and dexterity. And I probably do want to do speed as well, so we can get more swings in. So we're going to start with this. Okay. Stealth's going to be very important. Throwing, we're going to work on that. And think about this for a minute. Let's do artifacts. Okay, so we need a monk. These shoulder pads here doesn't make that guy look like a monk, does it? I guess he's the best monk for an elf. Okay, let's call him Bargan. Why not?
Who can make the muddy water clear?
We'll save that voice probably for someone else. Let's see.
You're going to need someone.
There we go. He'll be nice and pompous. Okay. So let's do a female now. So humans don't get any resistance bonus. That's why they're just terrible. Gnome strength is low. Hobbits actually are pretty good. Fairy, that strength is too low. Lizardmen minus 30 points. Can't do it. Let's see, Draken minus 15. That's still not good. Felper can be decent. I don't like this minus 15 on water resistance, but this is pretty good. Raw Wolf, he's very well rounded, but we don't get many bonus points. Mook gets none. They have great resistances, but we get 0 bonus. Don't like that at all. I think I'll do a Hobbit for this next one. That looks pretty good to me. Okay, let's work on stealth again. Martial arts will go up real quickly, so I'm not worried about that. I do need to give someone probably with some mythology. It'll go up fast once we start seeing enemies, so I'm not sure. Okay, she can be a monk. Well, what do we want to call her? How about Betty? She looks like a Betty to me.
Just relax. It's gonna be all right.
All right, we got Betty. Next. Maybe a Felper. So vitality's low still, but that speed is excellent. Yeah. Okay, let's get a stealth boost. Throwing. And we'll give her mythology. Or him, I think I made it a male. Let's see. It's a female, I think. Yeah, they don't have many Felper pictures, do they? Rar.
Who can make the muddy water clear?
There we go. Okay, now we need 3 ninjas. Let's take a peek here. Bonus points. Hey Duncan, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Piety's not really needed that much, so this would be okay. 13 hit points. That's nice. Dexterity's decent. Yeah, let's do a mook. Female's fine. Dexterity, speed, strength. Duncan says, cast see invisible. Yeah, exactly. Good old Pools of Darkness. Hey there, Moody. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Ninjas, you didn't see that coming. Yeah. I gotcha. That's funny. Yeah, we got 3 monks and 3 ninjas. So, throwing already starts at 7. Let's see, artifacts. They're all going to use martial arts and throwing. That's the requirement here. None are allowed to use weapons besides those. He can be our locks and traps guy. Why not? And I think we'll do stealth again. And let's use a real mook picture. I don't like the ninja ones. So this is a female. They all look the same to me. Just pick this one. She's kind of got armor on, didn't she? They all have armor on. I guess they didn't expect someone to make a ninja. A mook ninja. Ah, you're 7.5 out of 10, Moody. Glad to hear it. That's what I hope every day, or for it to go up. Okay, so first ninja is going to be our lock picker. So let's call Flynn. Ah, it's a female, dang it. Flynette. In like Flynn. Lynette.
Release your hold on this world.
Okay. Now, 2 more ninjas. Ninja, where are you? Let's do another male. Let's do a hobbit. This one I'm going to give senses. Actually, let me think about this for a minute. I may, yeah, he's got more bonus points. Let's give him senses. And then instead of speed, we'll focus on strength. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to find any items on the ground that are of importance. In fact, since this one has high senses, I'm almost tempted to put some into critical strike. Because critical strike does work on martial arts. Well, it'll go up on its own. Let's do throwing. Because they're not going to get a chance to use martial arts much unless we get surrounded. Because it's short range. Okay, here's the hobbits. Slim pickings. Yeah, definitely does not look like a ninja. Near as this guy, but as good as we're gonna get. Moody says, I usually think of a hobbit as a thief, like Bilbo Baggins. Yeah. Definitely, or a bard. An entertainer. Okay, so he can be Flynn. Just to make it more confusing.
Well, hello there.
There we go. Okay, and then one more. Let's do another female. This one I might do another Felper. Yeah, let's do another Felper. Perfect. Stealth. Artifacts for the item use. And ranged combat, because throwing will go up on it. Well, actually, no, I'm not do throwing. We'll do it this way. Then we can use powders and things better. Alright, and this one was a Felper. It's gotta be her. Hey, Saztam, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Are you about ready to head back to the US? Let's see, her name's gonna be Slip.
There will be many implements.
Yeah, she'll do that one. All right, we got our party. So we're gonna have Roar lead. Okay, there we go. Expert Iron Man. It's the only way to go. Martial arts and throwing. Okay. Unequipped staff. Gosh, I'm tempted to keep these for the ninjas. There we go. Ammunition. You're doing good. Glad to hear it, Taz.
Right then. We need to have a plan to deal with this.
Oh. If that's a canned elemental. That could be a canned elemental. Not using bows, that's cheating.
Right then. Creature over
Here we go.
Stand back and watch me
And
fight.
just get some free throws here. One down
Right
already.
then.
Nice.
And so we prevail.
Excellent. It's gonna be weird not having any healing spells for a while with this low hit points. Moody says, well, if the computer cheats, it is possible, isn't it? See somewhere. This is already at the max. Based on the angle in which I'm sitting lower, it's harder to see things on the screen. I may need to adjust my monitor.
You all look nervous. Is something up here?
Stand back and watch me fight. You might learn something.
They're still pretty far
It will
away.
be. It will be.
There's a good chance we're gonna miss. Ah, we hit the wrong one, but we still hit one.
Sure.
Nice. One of the good things about ranged attacks. If you miss, you can still hit something. Okay, we've got multiples in close combat here.
It will be done.
Hit that one first.
On guard. Take this.
Nice. Wow.
Bravo!
Bravo indeed. No training, but that's okay. Hey, I don't even need to heal. What am I doing? I was gonna run back to heal. You don't need to. Took 0 damage. Base armor class 1. Because of getting everybody's stealth up.
Look, creatures.
Got a single enemy trying to come for us.
It shall be so.
One bug. He's punching the bug. And he finishes it up.
Has prevailed.
Let's Still no training. Money is going to be so useless except for buying powders and potions and things. Wow, it is so dark.
Whoa, I see something.
Hey, we got our first increase. Artifacts.
Look over there.
Alright, and we got our first usable item here.
Whoa, I see something.
Another artifact boost.
Whoa, I see something.
Yeah, that's why we added in senses, so we can find things like this. Oh, they can use the sticks. Can monks? No, the ninjas can, but the monks can't. Light heals? Let's see, do you have one? Yep, yep. Make sure there's nothing over here. It is going to require a lot of experience for this party, especially the ninjas, 1600, because they're considered elite, and then the monks are a little less expensive because those are hybrids. Ah, we got something. 4 rats. All right, this will be a good test.
Like that.
Hey, Claus, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Nice.
Right then.
Okay, we got one behind us here. I don't like that. Ninjas are just dominating with their auto penetration.
Their blood is ours.
Nice. More darts to throw. Nice. Go ahead and give some of those to the monks. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. We're saving them. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
A
whoa.
creature approaches.
It shall be so. It shall be so.
Picking bats. Picking some bats.
Okay.
Ace.
Our
Man. Dominating. Their damage output is just so high. Plus says martial arts on monk offers the highest damage output in vanilla because damage scales not only with strength but on the martial arts skill. Yes, that's a good point. Yeah, they can. They can do ridiculous damage. Not to mention it can do knockouts. And your Kirajutsu, well, it's not Kirajutsu, there's a critical strike still applies. So you can still get critical hits with it.
Whoa, I see something.
And the amount of stamina used is super, super low. This is going to be very brittle party, but ridiculously high on damage output.
Whoa, I see something.
Okay.
It will be done.
So far, we haven't had to rest. We've killed everything so quickly. We've taken 0 damage. The ninjas are just insane in the beginning. Until they run out of it
it shall be
throwing.
so.
It's not overwhelming until you get about 75 martial arts skill. Ah, gotcha. It's very consistent damage.
It shall be so. Take this. Take this.
We win naturally.
Destruction. Utter destruction. Until we get surrounded by something. And then
Look
we
over
will be
there.
the ones getting destroyed. Once stealth gets really high too, that's such an overpowered skill. But it's got to get really high before it starts to become imbalanced. Let's see, how are we doing? About halfway to level up for the monks.
Nothing here.
More darts.
Whoa, I see something.
Plus, there's also number of attacks. Swings goes up with martial arts. You can get a second swing as first level monk if the martial arts skill is maxed. Oh, that'd be funny. Wow. Yeah, I've never done that before. It's gonna be fun.
Whoa, I see something.
Alright, Ring of Protection. Who's getting it? Base AC of 1, 1, 1. Guess we'll put it on you. Can't wear the boots. And that's okay, I don't care. Yeah, and the monks are going to be, they're not immune to blind, but when you get blinded, you don't have a penalty on your melee attacks, which is really cool. Biggest thing that's going to be a problem for this party is spells, magic resistance.
Sure.
Mid to late game.
It will be done.
We will have element shield and soul shield eventually. We're not going to have magic screen. And we're going to be really weak with spellcasting. I'll have to probably do some training.
And so we prevail. For now.
Because otherwise it's going to take forever before we can cast Element Shield at a decent level. And of course, if they go insane, they'll be a major hazard to themselves. Stealth skill will help with that, though.
Tune up. It's time to play. Okay.
Plus, it's based on comparing with stamina consumption with weapons of different weights, hands and feet seems to count as 3 pounds each. Doesn't seem that much to me. I think it's less than that.
Take this.
And so we prevail.
I feel like it's less than that because you know, you gotta consider that the guys are low on piety and other things. I mean, you get 2 attacks right off the bat. Both hands. Okay, we're getting close. I want to get to level 2. That'll help a lot.
Well, opponents, it shall be so.
Getting all kinds of enemies. We have yet to take damage. Because of the ninjas mopping up.
Bravo.
Once we, like I said though, once we run out of throwing weapons, our damage output's gonna drop significantly. Still have a few darts. Looks like we're down to 14-ish shurikens. I do want to see, are we getting a strength bonus on it? Yeah, we're getting 6%. Which isn't much right now, but eventually it'll make a difference. Could potentially dual wield the shurikens. I'll go through them real quick if I do that, but also we'll work on the dual wielding for the ninjas. I should probably do it. It's a long-term investment doing that. Hey Cody, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Cody asks, you think the Wizardry series has a shot at the Game Award this year? Oh, I don't know.
Die slowly.
I don't even know how that works, Cody. You'll have to tell me what you think.
It shall be so.
Oh, that rat's fleeing for his life.
And so we prevail. For now.
I mean, they have been releasing a lot of Wizardries. The Daphne one, which is a mobile version. The remaster. I feel like there was even another one, wasn't there? Can't think of the name of it. It's all based on the old simple wizardries, though, not the 6 through 8, which is a lot more strategic. Cody says, nah, I'm just jumping on the hype train. I don't think they released anything this year. What? Wizardry? There's like 3 new ones. Hey Igloo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Last wipe was kind of brutal. Oh, you mean with the Rabbits?
Tune up. It's time to play.
Yeah, that was a rough fight. I should have known better though, because I've been wiped like that before in Rapix Rift.
Okay.
So, or in the castle, I mean, where enemies will run up from behind, because there's a big circular hallway there. So, I could have prevented that, but I didn't think that they would do it. Heh.
It shall be so.
Igloo says, I would have just reloaded when I saw that. It really wasn't the number. We could have dealt with that. It was the ones that came up from behind. It's definitely what killed me. And lack of paralysis. Lack of water resistance. So ultimately, element shield. Lack of element shield killed me. Klaus says, I could foresee the last wipe as soon as the additional groups popped up on the top of the screen. Yeah, if they would have stayed in front, I would have been okay. But when they ran around the back like that, I didn't think they would go through that side because of the pools and everything. There's like a whole area they would have to navigate through. The game was being very stubborn about sending them that way. Yeah, Cody, there's a game called Daphne. If you go look on my Discord channel, there's a mobile game, Wizardry, called Daphne that was released. I think you can get it on Steam. I'm not sure about GOG. I don't know how that works. And I could swear maybe there was even another one.
Opponents.
I know there was at least the 2.
It will be done.
Yeah. Yeah, never fighting the Rabbits, always voluntarily. Yep. I made it much harder than what it needed to be. Igloo says web was Earth, right? I think you got web too. Yes. Now, here's the goofy thing. Spiders that shoot a web, that's not web. That's not Earth resistance. That's water resistance. It's considered paralyzed. But the web spell, which is an actual web
It shall be so.
condition, is Earth. And yeah, both those are lack of element shield.
Their blood is ours.
Gosh, we got to be close to level
What
up.
is your will?
Yeah, one more fight in the monks. We'll get leveled.
You have summoned me?
Let's see, you're almost out, so let's do this. You thought Daphne was an older game that was just getting localized? No, that's a new one.
The enemy will die slowly. It will be done.
Yeah, and I really don't know a whole lot about it, but on my Discord channel, one of my followers on there posts a lot of updates about it. A lot of Twitter reposts he does, but still.
Okay.
Oh, they dropped something. Gloves.
And so we prevail
Can't use them.
for now.
Oh, just shy. Just shy of a level up for the monks.
A great conflict awaits.
Sure.
5 rats. What level? 1. Okay. Should be fine. It's playing the music of death, as I call it. But should be okay.
Okay.
Ninjas are just so OP in the beginning. Where do we attack them? Oh.
Bravo!
Experience.
Ah,
Oh,
Okay, we got monk level up. That's good news. Oh, what do we want to do here? I want to get his speed up to 70. Just because. Alright, let's see. I'm going to keep focusing on stealth. Throwing. Kind of tempted to do mythology here. I'm gonna do mythology on this guy. Alright, this one's strength, dexterity, stealth, throwing, artifacts, strength, dexterity. Artifacts, alright, perfect. Now we'll get the ninjas leveled up. Plus, as spoiler, sprites get armor class bonus versus punch and kick. Better know how to throw Death Stars. They deserve the bane of the poison. Yeah, you know, we could buy Death Stars late game with all the money we're going to be saving up. We can buy them from Pharaoh if we make it that long. Did you mention you hate sprites? Yeah, the sprites are a pain in the butt in this game. Not as much as Wizardry 6, though. Wizardry 6, they're even worse. Like the Will-O-Wisps, which use the sprite's body. In Wizardry 6, those things are ridiculous. And then they have those twisted sylphs. Those are pretty rough too. All right, ninjas, what do you need? Oh, wow, yeah, just one little fight and we'll be leveled up. What I'll probably need to do here is change the layout so that I can get everybody to use martial arts. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that now.
What is your will?
yeah?
you bellowed.
Of course.
I'm
Listening.
going to do this, and then if we
You have
have
summoned me?
monsters come up front, then everybody will be able to attack.
It is done.
That's what I want. Because the ninjas will run out of throwing fairly soon. Cody says, is switching classes in Wizardry 8
Enemies?
helpful? Am I just not seeing it?
Save and die.
You can't abuse it and exploit it like you can in Wizardry 6 and 7. So no, it is not like a... You can do it, but you don't get the exploitation because you keep your master level. It doesn't reset you to level 1. And so you can't just level up real quick and gain all these skills. In my opinion, they fixed it because it was broken in 6 and 7. 2 bats. What level are these bats? I'll just have everybody try to punch and kick. Oh, it says, will 9 peak...
Although it is pleasant to advance,
9
true
peak sprites
happiness
casting
comes
9
only
quicksands are no
through
joke. That's
meditation.
true.
And up I go.
I think I am getting better. Good.
Okay, nice. Okay, ninjas. Dexterity and strength. This is my lock picker, so I'm going to put some into locks and traps. Stealth. And let's get this to 9 and then do this. Now this is my senses guy. Let's put more into senses. So question is, do I do strength or do I do dexterity? I'm gonna do dexterity. Since we're mainly throwing, we get more of a benefit. Because the strength bonus gets divided by 2 throwing. Okay. Gosh, do I want to do speed on this one? Man, that's a tough call. It is nice to have different speed values in case you need to cast a spell. To like bring someone back and then someone else do a heal. I think snake speed is the skill on this, right? Which is not very beneficial. It just makes you that much faster with initiative. Cody says switching classes has been powerful since the first game. I kind of like it. Yeah, in the first through 5, it's not overpowered. Wizardry 6 and 7, it's definitely overpowered. 8, I think they fixed it. That's my opinion. Man, this is tough. I think I'm gonna go with strength. Yeah, I'm going with strength. I'm just doing it. They'll give us more stamina also. Speed will give us evasion armor class bonus, but an extra swings. But we can get that with haste. Okay. Let's do this. This. And this. Okay. Wow, we have not been hit yet.
What is your will?
Because we've been doing so much damage. But like I said, when the ninjas run out of their throwing weapons, damage output's going to drop. Not ready.
I think it's locked.
You have summoned me?
Classes switching makes most sense for pure solo runs to cover missing buffs. Yeah, I hardly ever do it. I mean, I don't do it in 6 and 7 because it's too strong. And then I don't do it in this one because it doesn't really benefit a full party much at all.
A simple task.
It will be done. It
I'll
will be
say
done.
so.
That one's got 11 hit points. This one's got 8. Go that one first.
On guard. On guard.
Hey, that was pretty good.
They're gonna get an attack on us. Ooh, maybe not. We knocked it out. Nice.
Sure.
And Claus has not been hit yet. A bad sign. The scale will eventually tip to the other side. Yep. Of course. We're not getting stealth bonus or stealth training, but I'm leveling it up at level up time, so at least we're getting it that way. Igloo says Purecaster get their spells sooner, so you could switch to hybrid after. That's all I can think. Yeah, that's true. You'll lose the power of the spell, power level and everything. And you'll lose hit points. But yes. Like one thing I have done before is I've started as a fighter, gave them really high intelligence and stuff, and then switched them after level 1 to like a psionic or a mage, in order to have high hit points. So I've done that before and that works out fairly well. It makes them a lot more survivable in the beginning. It slows you down a little bit, but keeps them alive a lot longer. I don't really want to take on... Let me see how much damage potential I have here. 3 on average, so 6. 3, 6, 9. So he's got 15 damage. I do have enough to get through the king crab with this. How do I want to do this? Okay. Do I want to spend all of my throwing weapons on that king crab though? So that'll open up the new area. I'll be able to get the resurrection powders. Hey there, Element. Welcome to the stream. And thanks so much for subscribing again. 9-month streak you're on. I really appreciate that. How are you doing? Plus, says when you switch from pure caster to hybrid, your spell power goes down and will only catch up after more levels. Yeah, exactly. Moody says, finally finished Wizardry 7. Oh, you did? The solo character run? Nice. What do you think about you streaming a D Forte mod Wizardry 6 Iron Man run? Never done Iron Man before. I say go for it, because you've beaten Wizardry 6, so you know the story and where things are at. So yeah, give it a shot. Do an expert Iron Man run, Moody. Cody says they're all dressed like Mortal Kombat ninjas. Yeah. Yeah, I know the shift click. If you just want to do one, is do that. You're doing great, Element. Awesome. Looks like you need to up your chair game. That looks comfy. Yeah. Yeah, I do have a comfy chair. I'm sitting too low though, so it's kind of hard to see the screen. It's real dark. So I need to make some adjustments.
It has been locked.
And my
Listening.
keyboard's on my lap at the moment, which I
summoned
don't
me?
like. I just gotta get a better setup. Challenge accepted? Alright, Moody. Everyone will be eager for your first party wipe. See how far in you get. But congrats on beating Wizardry 7 solo run. What was your death count? It was 150-ish, wasn't it? Once you became a demigod, you probably didn't have any more deaths.
It will be done.
Areas 97 hit points. This is going to be scary because we don't have any healing ability, really. And he can knock us out. Like right now, we already have to make an adjustment. Let's do this. You had 150 deaths or 50? An even 50? I think you were at, weren't you 150 or am I thinking of something else? Oh, wait a minute. He has extended range reach. Okay. I'm in close combat, so let's do this. It'll block the other two from getting hit. Element says I've been waffling on hardcore runs lately too. Maybe never tried either. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, guys. Let's start a trend. Start a trend. Play it real, Iron Man style. Hey, Arvalith, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Arvalith says never done a Iron Man run either. But it's fun to watch you try and succeed. But I did Iron Man runs of other games like Gothic 2, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. I think I could give Wizardry 8 Iron Man run a try. Moody says taking bets on 1, how far I get on the first run, and 2, how many tries until I finish Wizardry 6. Yeah. Are you doing expert? An expert Iron Man? My success rate with my mod, the Wizardry 6 remaster, on an expert Iron Man runs is, I feel like it's only about 20%. So 80% of the time I fail, get a party wipe. Just to give you a little measure there. Okay, I need to rest here. Let's find a safe room to rest. And then we'll come back. I just don't want to be resting in that area. It's too dangerous. Marvelous says, I only collected every light item available in Wizardry 8. LOL. Oh man, that's lucky. Unless you save scummed, which maybe you did. Let's see, Klaus has strictly spoken that the first reload is the admission of defeat. So you can only truly win on Iron Man. That's true. Yep. You're doing expert Moody? Okay. Only way to go. Also, what are the rules on grinding? Well, the rules are up to you. I mean, I don't try to make my party overpowered by grinding too much in Wizardry 6 or 7. Because if your level gets too high, your magic resistance goes up with your level. So you can essentially become immune to everything if you get high enough level. So in my mind, what's fair is by the end of the game, if you're about level 20 in Wizardry 6, then you did not grind too much. If you're like level 30 at the end of the game on each character, you probably did too much grinding. You made it a little bit too easy. Somewhere between level 20 and 25 by the end of the game, I feel like is fair. But you set your own rules. That's just my rule.
Look over there.
That's how I play it. I want it to be challenging. I don't want it to just be super easy, you know? Gosh, it's so dark. Barely see. Okay, coast is clear there. Alright, what level are we? 2. Well, it says Jagged Alliance 1.13 is much harder on Iron Man at max difficulty, mostly as the settings allow for bigger range. Marvelous says most I got were 10. What? 10 light items? Oh, you reloaded. Okay, that explains it. 7 from Buccaneer Ghosts. Wow. Moody says, what do you mean I can't grind up to level 251? Yeah.
More beasts.
Okay, can I see these? It's so dark. Where are you? There you are. Oh, that's weird. There's a red. Oh, that's the slime. That's the slime I'm seeing in the window there. Okay. Class says Wizardry solo runs of mods. I went so far to train most skills at 80 plus at level 1 without holding levels back. Usually in the Rapix ceiling may. Cody says, psh, the version of Wizardry 1 through 3 I'm going through now counts enemies killed. The Murphy's Ghost counter is maxed out at 999. Well, the next highest is 25 kobolds. Oh, that's funny. You have kills here too. We have 5, 3, 6, Ninja 15, 11, and 6. Igloo says, I mean, the light shield, I don't use it because the sound effect slows combat. It does, but it's so strong. That's a abomination to not use the light shield if you find
A
it.
device of some
That's a total abomination,
Something
Igloo.
creeping around.
That's probably the best item in the game. As long as you can equip it. Well, and as long as you don't get blinded or paralyzed, then it becomes useless. Because it's evasion armor class. As long as you're not paralyzed or blinded or anything like that, then it's super, super strong. Hey, Hot Toddies, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? No, Priest did not make it. The once in a lifetime Bayesian good chest had 1 light sword and 1 light shield. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that bugs me about the Wizardry 1 through 5. The back row, you can't do a darn thing. Do any of those games have extended weapons for the back row? That's such a bad design. I mean, they were the first one, so I gotta cut them some slack.
Looks trapped.
Still,
You have summoned me?
it really pigeonholes you into your strategy. Cody says there's a bow, but it's hard to get. Well, at least they have a bow. That's cool. Hi there, Isabella. Welcome to the stream. Says 5 has bows and lances. I do not remember that. I've beaten 5 when I was a teenager, but I do not remember that. Ooh, we got some throwing knives. That fits our rule. Okay, we're not poisoned, so we can just do a rest. We have no healing ability except for potions. It took you 3 to 5 minutes from entering Beijing to get to the sentry's chest. You really perfected the route. That's funny. Cody's on Knight of Diamonds, level 15 right now. You have now seen 1 bow drop. Oh, wow. Well, that is cool that there is a bow. That's nice. I thought there was something here, but maybe not. Okay, let's go get our resurrection powders. Where are the fish? I'd like to get a few free hits on them. Here they come.
The enemy will die slowly. Okay.
Yeah, these can do some heavy damage. So I want to be a little careful. And drop down here like this.
Right then.
Especially since I have no healing. That one's in short range. These are all in short range. Sure, I want to do this. Yeah, we're low on throwing too. Let's go over here.
It shall be so.
Yeah, I don't like that all 4 of them can fit. Friday fish fry? Did I miss something? Oh, because we're fighting fish. I gotcha. Ooh, nice. We got 3 resurrection powders. We got the max. Okay. Since you've been so keen about collecting light items, I always wanted to get just as many diamond eyes as possible, but this idea never realized because of level 31 plus level sensors. Yeah. I mean, you can mod the game if you really want to do that. Let's make it a little brighter out here. There we go. Okay, I did find some throwing knives. So, let's keep going to you. Let me get those. Yeah, I did not want to fight those or without healing. We would have potentially lost characters there. I thought he says at level 31, do mobs that can drop diamond eyes stop spawning? It's in the treasure chests. I don't think there's any enemies that can drop a diamond eyes. So what he's talking about with the level sensor is on the treasure chests themselves that can drop them.
What is your will?
I think I'm gonna go kill the slime. I have enough ammo to do that. Hey, Kiffer! Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the raid. Thank you very much, Kiffer. How are you doing? Can someone give him a shout out? So Moody, you can do shout outs. If Jimmy or Ham's on here, you can do shout outs. Thank you. Thanks for giving him a shout out. So Kiffer was streaming, what was it called? Hero something. Let us know the name of that game. It was an entertaining game. I can't think of what it was called. Heroes Hour. Okay, thank you. I had a block on it. So it looked like a new game that they had made a retro feel to. Is that correct? Yeah, most of the chests in this game have level sensors on them. I'd say 80% of them. But yeah, welcome Raiders. I'm playing Wizardry 8, Iron Man on Expert, and this is a really crippling party I have. 3 monks and 3 ninjas. When I say crippling, I mean it's going to be rough to play this late game.
Okay.
Right now they're fine. Heroes Hour, Kiffer says, I could have done another hour of it, but it's late. Oh, gotcha. So yeah, Wizardry 8, I play this game a lot. I do expert Iron Man runs. My success rate with an expert Iron Man run, because I do challenges, is quite low. I'd say maybe a 30% chance to complete it. So you never know what's going to happen because of that. If I play a standard party, my chance of winning's much higher, probably like 80%. But these challenge runs, I intentionally cripple myself.
Something creeping around.
A lot of experimentation,
Whoa,
really, to be
I
honest.
see something.
Just to see how things would do, you know?
Look over there.
So anyway, if you like watching players get party wiped at some point, you'll probably like to watch this. Shouldn't happen tonight, but it will potentially happen later. Okay, so Book of Light. I think the ninjas can use that later. Yeah, they're not high enough level yet. But yeah, I highly recommend Kiffer's stream. He streams on Mondays and Fridays. Usually starts between 2 and 3. Lots of entertainment there. Well, this is funny. I had expected that heroes have more stamina than for just 1 hour. Oh, okay. So Kiffer said the initial release date for the game was March 2022. It's the newest game we've had on the stream. Yeah, it looked fun to me. Like the computer looks like it controls most of the combat with the little armies and that, and you can kind of guide them. You have to tell me if that's accurate or not, Kiffer. It's like real time where you can guide. Let's go kill the other noxious slime. I'm sitting lower, I was saying earlier, in this chair, so I have a hard time seeing things on the screen without light. It's pretty dark in here. Alright, let's see if we can surprise attack this
It shall be so.
noxious slime.
Conflict awaits.
Kipper says we need some sort of universal time code system like Swatch beats when Swatch tried to create internet time. I thought he'd say, when you say only martial arts and throwing, are you allowed the shield spells? Yeah, what I meant by that was for attacks or weapons. I'll still cast spells. Kipper says, yeah, you drag little flags and they run there. And you can drop spells more directly. Ah, for heroes. I already forgot the name of the game. Heroes Hour? Heroes Hour. That's such a strange name.
Bravo!
I have a block on it.
Is the best teacher.
Nice. We got our level up. The gamma's already at the max, Buzz. I already have it maxed. I have my gamma low on my monitor. I'll have to boost it. Okay, this monk. Looks like I was working on his speed. Gosh, do I want to do that? We don't get hit bonuses. We'll get more swings, but we won't get as much chance to hit because strength will be low. I guess we'll keep it going since it's already at 70. Alright, let's work on stealth. Throwing. And this is my mythology guy. This one, let's do dexterity and strength. Stealth. Throwing. And again, dexterity and strength. Martial arts will go up on its own pretty quickly. Put 1 point in there to get it to 10. Okay. Alright, what did we get? Throwing weapons? Yes, we got some throwing knives. Perfect. Okay, you're out. You're not out. Let's get a little bit of even distribution here. We're scrounging. Okay.
Of course.
So the ninjas are pretty close to level up. I have one more fight. Probably should go fight the crabs. Those will be kind of hard though, to be honest. No, let's not do that. Let's get leveled up in the room. You can't see the gamma effect on stream unless you grab the video out signal and process it to another machine. Well, on your screen, it's probably looks fine because I'm looking on my left monitor and it looks brighter. Cody says, are you allowing non-martial companions? No. Nope. In fact, generally I don't take any NPCs because it makes the game a lot easier. I try to do it without them now. Having 7 characters, or especially 8, really increases your chance of avoiding party wipes. I try not to do that. If I do decide to get one, I'll get the monk, since he's already the android monk. He's already a martial artist. We'll see how weak we are at that point. If we're really, really struggling, and every fight is like near death, then I will. But hopefully, we won't be that weak.
A simple task.
Right then.
You were hoping I'd pick him? Yeah, he's entertaining. He's really fun. All right, I'm gonna not throw weapons here. We're gonna get some training on martial arts. Lock that in place. What level are they? 2. Okay.
Right then.
This. This.
It will be done.
Ah, they don't want to move forward. They're faster than me.
This. Take this.
Life is short,
Right then.
and I just made it much
Yeah, 2
shorter.
at a time. That's okay. That one's weak. Yeah, this one's.
Take this. On guard.
Hey, that was pretty good.
Nice.
Okay.
There's our level up.
It's pleasant to advance.
Good training. Close combat, martial arts, close combat, martial arts, close combat. Sweet. Okay, so this ninja. Let's do this. Stealth. He's my locks and traps guy. And throwing. This one we're doing strength and dexterity. Stealth. Wow, look at that throwing. Nice. It's already 21. Strength, dexterity. Excellent. Okay. So, we're probably quite a ways away. Yeah. Level up. So we have some light on the walls. Ninja, dexterity and speed. Monk, speed and senses, he's saying. Oh, you know, I did forget to do senses on that one guy. That's what you generally do, Claus? I do strength a lot because of the chance to hit bonus. I mean, the higher stamina, more damage.
Look at those things.
Okay, so I did the treasure chest down there. I did not kill these. Kind of want to kill them. Yeah, let's kill them. I have to fight them with my back against them. See if we can get a surprise on them.
Okay.
There they are.
Something stirs.
Sure.
There we go. Man, I should really save those for Gregor. Yeah, I think these will be too dangerous for me to not throw, although those are far away. Okay, let's see how much damage we do this first surprise round. Looks like only 2 of our characters get to go. There we go. Hey, Draforan, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Confusion might be scary with this crew. Oh, you mean like insanity? Yeah. Definitely. That one's almost dead. Okay. Yeah, insanity will be super, super dangerous. Turncoat. But he says, yeah, let's go. We're in close range. Wow. That's very, very unusual for a ninja to miss with his throwing attack in close range. There we go. Got a little training there. Nice. Okay. The crab fight here is, even that's going to be dangerous for this party. Have to be careful. Out of throwing. Can I identify any of this yet? Yeah, confusion, aka insanity. Hey Hesh, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hesh is another streamer on here, guys. He's been, gosh, what was the last thing he was streaming? I don't remember the name of it. Thanks for giving Hesh the shout out. And someone, if you can, shout out Moody, unless Moody's the only one doing the shout outs. I don't think someone gave Moody a shout out yet. Colossus, I remember that the run with the Death Cloud backfired and killed the purifiers in the first turn, while RFS got insane. 2 turns later, he got killed. The others succumbed to the cloud. Yeah, Death Cloud's brutal. It's definitely one of the best spells in the game. Top 3. Thursday was edutainment. That's right. Yeah. He was playing a educational game that was really cool. I wish I would have had those kinds of games back when I was in school in the 80s. That would have been fun. Microzine number 24. Cool. Yeah, it had a really, really nice vibe to it. We had some kind of Apple, like, math game where you explored on the moon. That was the only one we had.
Look over there.
And that was fun too, but we didn't have all those others. We didn't even have Oregon Trail or any of that.
This is not a
Our
good
school was
place.
pretty
This battle will be
lacking.
as short and sweet as a summer rain.
Right then.
Okay. I think I am going to throw some sneeze powder here.
Okay.
Let's do a double sneeze powder.
Okay,
It shall be so.
Decrease their chance to hit a bit. Nice.
It shall be so.
Let's move forward because they're not going to hit points. 16. Yeah, this will be a little bit of a dangerous fight. I'm have to be careful to potentially back off here. Okay, now we're hitting. Okay, 3 at a time. Not really a fan of that.
This is terrible.
But... Ooh, this one's got 26 hit points. Yeah. We'll see if this one comes forward. We're gonna do a run command and let's see how many hits they get. Okay, no hits. That's good. So let's try to kill this one. I'm a bit confused as why it's only showing. Did I change my layout? They all should be able to hit this one. Is that a... Oh, the bar was on top of it. Okay. The bar was on top of the bottom row. Everybody should be able to hit that. Yes, I am aware that you can put throwing weapons in inventory. In fact, I was the first person that I know of that did that on a stream. You can just drag from here and put it here. You can do the same when you become insane. You can just take it out and then lock it. And then the insane character can't do anything. Doesn't work with turncoat though. If you get turncoated, you can't do that. But yeah, I was aware it was. You don't have to do the equip. Yep. You can also drop them if your inventory is full. You don't have to drop them into an inventory slot.
And I
You
just
can just
much shorter.
click it and drop it. 22, 17. Kill this one.
This. On guard.
You get some stealth training here. Nice. Oh yeah, look at that training. Nice. Excellent.
Whoa, I see something.
Okay, moderate heals. Really nice.
Look over there.
Okay, let's get those distributed. Put them in the front. Oh, this guy's overloaded. Okay, arrows aren't worth anything. We're gonna drop them. Moderate. We've got some light heals. Perfect. We got a cherry bomb. 21 throwing. That's very, very sketchy to throw a cherry bomb, but it's doable. So we'll put that as a Hail Mary. Act. Let's get this distributed too. Okay. I think this is a tincture of shadows. cure poison. Let's get that on everybody too. This party does have low hit points. Pretty sure this is a canned elemental. It's not worth picking up. Okay. Give everyone a stamina potion. And we'll give you cure light condition. Okay, looks good. Put same items in the same slot for all members to get instant overview. This is... In case you guys haven't seen by now, Claus is what you call a backseat driver for Wizardry 8. He thinks I haven't played this game much. Okay, let's get our stamina back. So, what level are we? 3. Yeah, we are. There's no way we're taking on Gregor. So we'll just go upstairs with the elevator. Gregor's the giant insect. I think he's level 5, maybe? 4 or 5? I think he's 5. He would destroy me. We have no tanks. And especially since I'm out of throwing weapons. If I had throwing weapons, I might be able to kind of hit and run.
Psst. Was that you? Come back in.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we got all kinds of junk to sell now. Let's hang on to the Book of Light. Stamina, yeah, the monk can get that. Or the monk. Pretty sure he does not sell throwing weapons, unfortunately. Claus says, and in gold box games, give all weapons to swap in the upper. Lots to speed up the changes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't think this guy even sells feather darts. Hmm. I think I'm going to spend my money on healing potions. Heal wounds power 3. It's a little bit less than triple the cost. Problem is right now my hit points are so low that power 3 would be too much. And power 1 could potentially be too little. I'd like to get a granite potion to fight Gregor, but he's not selling any. We'll have to level up. I'll do some grinding here in the hallway. Okay.
Come back in.
Sayonara.
That's enough. Light heals. Let's see what he's got in here. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Take my mind of the trap.
Cody says there's some high-paying jobs out there for people who can navigate the gold box UI. Yeah. Yeah.
You have summoned me?
User interface is not the best, is it? Stink bombs are pretty safe. We're throwing a 22, Claus says. Yeah, they are. It's true. Okay, it is definitely poison darts.
Something is wrong with me.
Nope, we didn't get anything we could use. Okay, let's see if we can rest through this poison. Sweet.
I am no longer afflicted.
Got some new.
Okay,
Come back in.
Sayonara.
let's go get a few fights here. This is a great place to fight. Right here. Sometimes it takes a little while. But there's no way we could fight Gregor with this party at this point. Cody says, is this vanilla Gregor or D Forte mod Super Gregor? This is vanilla Gregor. Vanilla Gregor is hard enough when you do a weird party like this. Like most people have a fighter or something tanky in the front, you know? Or something that can do consistent damage. Casters and stuff. Without throwing weapons on the ninjas here, my damage output is way too low for the amount of damage he would do to me. Because our highest hit point is 26. He can paralyze you too. He can paralyze and poison. Paralyzes, all your evasion armor class goes out the window. You take double damage. So this is about the worst party you could have to fight Gregor right now. Cody says, yeah, he was my first death in this game many years ago. Yeah, he comes as a surprise to most players because, you know, you're having some decent fights, kind of challenging. You're thinking, I'm doing pretty well. And then you go upstairs and it's like, whoops, surprise. There's a monster here going to kill you. If you have a tank and you get by a granite potion and put the tank up front, and then you have people either shooting him or casting spells, he's actually pretty easy. But if you do not have that, you need to be a little bit higher level than 3. I mean, you can still beat him without the granite potion, but it makes your life a lot easier. Wow, come on. Where's the monsters? Okay, let's go get the treasure out of the other room first. Wow, it's so dark. I'm only running because I know where to go. At least there's lighting in this hallway.
Nothing found.
Smelling salts. More healing. Nice. Nice. I'll give you a peek at Gregor. Those that don't know what I'm talking about. So,
It will be done.
here he is. Yep, he's level 5. And he's mean. Not fighting him. I'll have to do some grinding offline. Get high enough level. Level 5. Even that's kind of iffy with this party. Because I don't have any throwing items. Level 5, we could have 1 or 2 characters die, probably. And then still be able to beat him. And I really don't want to use my resurrection powder. I mean, once we get to level 5, we will get a spell. So I could potentially, like, hit and run with some spells on him. Or just have healing ready. This is really boring to watch, guys, I know. So, apologies, but I can't move forward until he's dead. See how much money I have. I have 1,700. Okay, so I could buy some stink bombs.
Got some news.
Oh, there's one granite potion. The challenge with that, though, is you can only have the one guy up front. And the others can't reach them because of martial arts being short-ranged. So that doesn't help us much. These are 419. I could buy 3 of them. It's power 3. Your paralysis would be good to have. Okay, let's buy 2 stink bombs and a cure paralysis.
Come back and
Sayonara.
I do have these sticks that I can't use, but that's artifacts. What's my artifact? 16? No. And let's see, throwing a 21, 19. 19 sketchy. $17 is my highest artifacts. Here's the weird thing. Ooh, he has 18, okay. So, Cure Paralysis Powder is the only powder that uses artifact skill. Does not use throwing. Assuming that was a mistake. You've been here, Cody, where you had to grind? Yeah. I just wish they spawned more frequently here. Sometimes you'll have these periods where you're getting nothing. Cody says, I swear you're spawning less than I ever did. Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes you'll get spawns all the time. That's usually what happens. But then occasionally you'll have this situation. It's really frustrating. It's almost like when you start the game, it's going to decide for you how frequently you're going to get the spawns in the given area. It could be that it has a big range on like when it's going to do a spawn, the next spawn, and you have to wait out that whole time. So like maybe if it's set for 20 days, you have to wait 20 in-game days, you know. I might try to run downstairs, and I think we can sneak past Gregor and see if there's anything down there, because we're just not getting anything. Okay, anything? Sneak past him. I think I can.
It shall be so.
Alright, let's explore the hallways. Arvlet says usually the first death may be against the group of crabs near the start of the game. Yeah. Yep, a lot of people have died there. Thinking, oh look, it's just 5 crabs. Oops, my party member took double damage. Oops, my party member got knocked out. Why are they hitting my mages in the back? I'll rest in the room over here. Spawn rate's much higher. Plus, there's a rumor that once in a while Burrs has Dave Crockett's in store. What? What is Dave Crockett's? Cody says, I think the government is lying to us about the encounter rates. Maybe a plague struck, wiped out all the life forms. Okay, here we go. We gotta fight, guys. We gotta fight.
This loss is no match for me.
Sure.
Bugs. What level? 3, okay. Well, we'll get decent experience from these. Davy Crockett is a man-portable nuke for Gregor. Man-portable nuke? You mean like a scary bomb?
This. Oh God.
This is terrible. Another fine performance by yours truly.
Yeah, these swarming roaches do a lot of damage. They give good experience. Not the cherry bomb. It's, of course, a false rumor. Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about. You're visiting some forums or something where you got a bunch of weird people making claims. I remember back in the day they said the same thing like in Wizardry 6 about Excalibur. They'd say, yeah, you can get Excalibur by killing Tyrannosaurus Rex, the T-Rex. And so I fought and killed so many T-Rexes and never got one. And then years later we find out, no, the person lied. You can't get it there. You get it from greater demons in the area where the priest is. But yeah, back in the day, people said that kind of stuff all the time. Or they would, tell you something and you'd believe them. And so you'd keep trying for it and you'd never get it. Scammed again. That's right, Jimmy. There's always been scammers. ABS, always be scammers. Marvelous says, yeah, a nasty T-Rex rumor. Yeah, I spent so much time, all wasted. Klaus says, Kitbogeed? I don't, what language is that? Is that German? Wow, we're not even getting spawns here. Where's the spawns? It's like that old Wendy's commercial. Where's the beef? Where's the spawns? Kit Boga is a well-known scam baiter, Claus says, and streamer.
So it begins.
I did not know that.
Okay.
I guess I haven't been scammed by him because I did not know who that was.
This is terrible.
There. Take this.
Time to watch your youngest play hockey. Okay, Hot Toddies, we'll have fun with that. Thanks for dropping in and hanging out. Buzz says, well, apparently not so well known. And Cody says, I get Excalibur by dipping a longsword into a fountain after level 5. Oh, does one of the wizardries have Excalibur, one of the older wizardries?
Bravo!
There's some experience. 478. How much do we need? Need another 1,000 on the monks.
I am no longer afflicted.
Oh, that's the net hack trick, Cody says. Okay. So net hack has Excalibur in it?
Simple task.
Classes, by the way, Excalibur, I added a laid. Oh, a lady in the lake Easter event to Wizardry. Oh, are you talking your mod, Claus, or are you talking the other one that you always talk about? Reforged.
It shall be so.
It's the same. Reforged, okay. I thought you said the original developer was back working on that again. Is he? Or did he quit again? Yeah, this will probably be my last fight tonight. I'll have to do some more grinding offline. Probably get up to level 5 or something. If I do fight Gregor offline, I'll record it and upload it to my YouTube channel. Anybody interested? I'll try to refrain from fighting him so that I can do it on a stream. Oh, he quit again. Wow. That's too bad. Cody said, don't wipe without us. Yeah, that's why I would record it. Because if I did wipe, we would at least have it on stream. But yeah,
Then.
I'll really try to not. I'll wait till the next stream. So much miss rate here with this party. Alright. Don't want to waste another healing potion. So, how do I want to do this?
Okay.
That's good training. Nice. You're excited for more ninjadry? Okay, we'll force a save here. It's monks and ninjas. How would we combine that? Moja. Mojadry. Plus, does that go so far as to say don't wipe at all? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I will. If I'm level 5, I think we'll be okay. We may have some characters die, but probably not a party wipe. But we'll see. Alright, guys. Let's see if there's anybody we can raid here. Anybody's into that? What do we got? Ah, Duke Donuts. Nerds of the West. Okay, we're going to raid Nerds of the West. He's doing board games. Here we go. In case any of you are into board games, that might be fun for you to watch. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.